guys? It's CD Blunt. What's up? What's up? What's up? How y'all doing? It's your boy. What's up? How's it going? I want to talk about my day today a little bit more. Get it in today. Get it in. Get that good stuff in. You know what I'm saying? That real talk. Let's do it. Start now. All right. Today, I gotta say, funny. I went to Lulu Cup again. I went there again, guys. Today, I had a new guy. I'm not going to try to mention his name. Like I said, I'm not going to go there. I'm going to try to change it up. This is in Sumner again. This is through Logic Staffing again. Right? I had a guy named, I'm going to say ZS. I'm not going to go into his name. It's a white guy. I don't know. Like I said, this is all I can give y'all, unfortunately. I would give more names, but probably I should have did the last names I did. But I was very upset by what I saw, so I handled it very poorly. But this is what they're doing, and I feel like I gotta document, so I'm documenting. I'm giving names, and I shouldn't have did that. That's not my way, but that's okay. We gotta move forward. It's out there. That's what's up. But at least you found the truth. That's not me lying to you. That's me giving it to you straight. All right, and today I want to talk about that ZS. Yeah, I'm gonna give you the initials. I'm not gonna tell you what his real, like I said, the real name. And I was at Lulu Cup today at 8 o'clock till 12, and I had ZS, this guy over there. I had him exploit me today, and we were cool. I talked to him today. I said, "What's up?" Gave him some daps. Said, "Hey, what's up, man?" I said, "What we doing today?" Everything was all good, right? So as soon as I started lifting today, he sees me lift the box, and he pulls his phone out, and he takes a snapshot of me because some girl asked me a question, so I answered it. So he took a snapshot out of me today, so I was pissed. I was like, "What's the deal with that?" You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't call him out because he just gaslight me. And y'all know what gaslighting is, so you know what they're going to do. So he took a picture of me, so I was kind of irritated because I was answering a girl's question that she asked me at the job. Y'all know the girl, so y'all know what's up. I give you the name, so y'all know what's up. So I answered her question. Next minute I know, I leaned down to pick up a box, and he's taking a snapshot of me. Now, my first reaction, to be honest with you, was to knock his head off. To be honest with you, I don't like that stuff. That's not cool. You know what I'm saying? Anybody taking shots without your permission, that's not cool. And he did it right in front of my face. And he didn't say after that. So then after that, guess what? I lifted anything else, he watched me all the way. If I moved some box, he watched me. I put it on the trunk, he watched me. And it was just a stalking moment all day long. And I was just like, Jesus Christ. And I was like, okay, this is what we're going to do today, Then I noticed later on, they told us they wanted us to, they were going to count how many boxes were on the side. So when I look on the side, I see him outside with his friends, and they're taking pictures too. And I said, "You've got to be kidding me!" And I said, "This is insane." And this is what I talk about with smear campaign, folks. This is what people do, and this is at Lulu Cup. Like I said, his initials are ZS. And like I said, I'm not trying to give a name. Like I said, I'm gonna go with ZS because my sister told me, maybe use abbreviations. Maybe that'd be a little better. Like I said, I was irritated, and that's why I showed that documentary because I said I wasn't gonna do it. But like I said, on my last video, the very last one, you'll see. But like I said, it's an old one, but like I said, I was irritated because this is what they do. And this is the sad point. And this is what I'm proving to you. This is what they do to exploit people. When they can't think of anything, like I said, they get desperate. So they go with any means to make me look bad. And yes, those same names were doing the same stuff today. It's the same people, same names as last video, y'all. If you go back and watch my last video, it's the same people, same stuff, same routine. So I was irritated, because I'm like, I answered her question. So since I answered her question, you're going to flash me when I look down and say something? Come on, man. Come on, man. And if I asked him, he would just gaslight me. So what I decided to do for y'all folks this time in this video is, that I went to Spirit and went to go get me some candy, just to get some candy. And I had a guy in there, Spirit's down the street from where I live at, and I had the Asian guy that was behind the desk, and I see the other guy, and I'm just buying my candy. You know how this goes. So I have a guy come in. He's got on his phone, white guy on his phone. Next thing I know, he's looking through the mirror trying to buy, some glass bong so he could smoke it. And so I see him on his phone trying to watch me through his phone. He's got his phone on. He's like this, looking through the mirror, watching me buy my candy. And he's just, "Yeah, what's up, man? Yeah. And he's just looking right through the mirror, watching me the whole time. So this is the kind of stuff I see. And the Asian guy in the store, he sees this. Paid no attention. He knew exactly what he was doing. But like I said, when it comes to that kind of stuff, they don't, like I said, nobody does nothing. This is what I talk about in my videos. Like I said, when the smear campaign, I go outside. I tell you, every day is the same to me. It doesn't matter where I go. They all do the same routine. So he's just watching me, and he's like, yeah. He's buying his little bong, and he's just doing this. So what does that say? You know? And this is what I talk about. So I wanted to let y'all know that stuff. It really irritated me. I was personally mad because I was like, okay. But I just shook my head this time, you know. I didn't take it too personal, you know. But the job thing with SC with ZS, it pissed me off. I'm gonna be honest. It pissed me off, something so serious, because it's like, look, dude, you know, fine. You I guess you're aware of what the hell's going on. That's fine. But you know, to be a dick to me, you know, and you see I'm not doing anything. So, you know, they've been doing it to me for days, you know what I'm saying? This is not the only day, you know, this is not the only day they've been doing this. Like I said, I documented so I can give y'all another time on it. Whatever today is, I don't know if it's the second or the third. Whatever today is, I think it's the second or the third. I think it's the third day of this month. And it's already happened already. And they're doing any means necessary to get me. I don't care what they got to do to pull off a corner. So if I say anything, I look bad. And this is what I want you to know. So if you hear anything bad, or, you know, people telling people on whatever channel they're on, this is why they did, because they try to diminish my character, unfortunately. So if I say anything, oh, we got him, he said something, but they're not telling about the part where they bully, and that's what the problem is. They bully and they bully and bully, but they don't tell you about that part. Of course not. What they're going to tell you is just the bad stuff I did. So they're like, oh, I got him, there it is, he was talking. And if I get mad about it, then they're like, oh, there it is, we got the reaction we wanted. There it is, yep, see, told you. And like I said, this is why they do this junk. And I hate it with passion, because it's like, it's misleading. Because they don't tell you about the stuff they're doing to get you there. They're not going to tell you that. All they're going to say is, I caught him doing this, I caught him doing that. Because people don't want to find, they don't want the truth. They want you to look bad as possible. And that's why I say that. And I'm going to move on to another subject. I gotta say, some people in the fam messing up this time. I'm gonna put them on blast this time. I have to, you know. Some people messing up out there, you know. I feel like until you go through a smear campaign, you can't talk nothing about it until you've gone through it. Until you see people treat you like garbage, then you can talk to me about anything you want. But until you see it and see people treat you like that everywhere you go, then come back and talk to me about what you know. Until then, you don't know jack. So I gotta say that, you know. And to that person out there, I think they know who they are. So I'm putting them on blast right now. If they're watching, yes, you're foolish. And I say that because you don't understand what you're talking about. Until you understand and you've been through it and you've seen people treat you like that, you're not going to understand. And like I said, you can't fight everybody. Like I told people, you can't fight everybody. All they want is a reaction. So when you fight, you're giving them the reaction. And then what they're going to do is they're going to exploit you the first chance they get. They don't care. Let's say you bust a guy's nose open. Guess what? Congratulations. Then guess what they're going to do? They're still going to videotape you, because the point is just to get a reaction out of you. You're a hothead. You would just end up being in jail, buddy. So if you're watching this video, I tell you, think before your mouth opens. Real talk. So, but anyway, I'm skipping off you now, so you know you know who you are. So when you watch this video, you'll know what I'm talking about. But next time, think before your mouth opens. Anyway, back to other people, you know, back to other things. Like I said, I don't want to get too caught up in that, because that drama kind of pissed me off too. Because it's like, until you know what's going on, you can't tell nobody what's going on until you deal with it. Till you see people treat you like that. Till you see people acting that way. Then you can tell me all you want, that I'll do this, I'll do that, I'll do this. No, you're not. You're gonna end up in jail, buddy. That's where you're gonna end up at. And nobody's not gonna care about what you think is right or wrong. All they're gonna care about is you're in jail. And then you still got to deal with the people after you get out, buddy. And they're still going to smear your name, buddy. So that's the way that works. So I want to clear that up right now so we can skip that BS. Now, back to business. And like I said, the spirit thing got me. Like I said, the spirit, the gas station thing, I was just really sad about, you know, a little bit. Like I said, it didn't bug me too much, but I was sad about it. I want to say, you know, because I shook my head because it's like so stupid, and I see this guy doing this, but I can't say anything because, well, what did I got? The Asian clerk in there didn't do a darn thing. He just looked at it like, well, whatever, you know. And he knew he was doing it. He's sitting there for a whole time, and I'm looking at him, watching him, just like he's watching me through the glass. And I want to see how long he was going to do it. And he would have kept going as long as I would have stayed there. And that's sad, because like I said, this is what they do When they hear what they hear, like I told you, this is an example. Like I said, unless I get it on video, them doing this stupid stuff, you're not going to believe me. And I have to show people, because this is why I have to do these stupid things. Because this is what they do. They won't let me be. They're just going to try to exploit me until they get anything on me. And they will use whoever they can. Children, mom, dad, uncle, whoever they can to make me look bad. They don't care for the truth. They don't want to know the truth. All they want to know is, or they don't want to hear my side, one way or another. They just want to be like, he's a bad guy. This is what I've heard. Everybody says this about him. Guess what? I'm going to exploit him the first chance I get. And if I get the opportunity, he's there, I'm going to take advantage of it. It don't matter men, women, it don't matter our children. And I'm sad at that, and I'm very disappointed in that. So this is why I'm doing my documentary. I hope this is, I think this is, I'm going to start numbering them because I've done so many now. I think it's my 8th or 9th one. So bear with me. Next time I'll get around my next documents, I can be like, okay, it's my 8th, 9th, 10th one, whatever it is. Then we can start numbering because I've done so many of them. I've done quite a few now. But I'm basically giving y'all the information you need. And I'm telling you the inside track of a smear campaign and what you go through when it's in the public eye. Because that's what people don't understand. When you're in the public eye, people treat you so badly, when you're in a smear campaign. I mean, work job, whatever, you left a job, you think you're okay. You go to, after that, they smear your name up because you're in, like I said, when you're with the narcissist, they don't want you to leave. So if you're leaving, guess what? They're like, well, you're going to leave, but you're not leaving intact. So since you leave, what they do is they tear your name apart, your reputation. They tell people half a story so that people don't like you. So this is why you have drama. And there's no way of avoiding that. People say you can just, I've tried to do what people say do, like I said, ignore it and just keep moving. But I see, they go to some length, because the only way I could actually avoid the smear campaign is I just don't go out. I sit in the house for weeks and months, but that's not realistic. You know what I'm saying? I gotta keep moving. I gotta strive. I gotta go. I got bills. I have to, go to work. I need to, you know what I'm saying? I gotta go to the store. If I want to go to the store, I gotta go to the store. And I can't let them stop me. But the problem with that is it comes with consequences of doing all this stuff, because people are gonna treat you like garbage as soon as you get out there, as soon as they see you, And that's the bad part. You're not gonna get any love when you get out there. You're gonna be treated like an outcast because of what's been spread so far around Tacoma. It's a damn shame. And Lakewood and wherever else they go to. I'm pretty sure the sky's the limit. So unfortunately, that's how that works. Instead of people, thinking like, man, maybe this guy's a good guy. No, they're not even thinking that. And there's always two sides to a story, folks. So if you hear something like that, there's always two sides. And that's what I gotta say. That I wish people would think. Even if I hear a story from one person, I'm like, I gotta hear the other side. Because guess what? People say it fine. I don't care if it's 50 people say the same thing. I gotta hear the other person's side so that I can match up. At least to do it that way, but people are not going to do that. So that's why I don't waste my time trying to talk to them. And the smear campaign, you can't talk to them because they don't want to hear what you're going to say, or it's been flipped. It's been flipped so well that you are the bad guy, you are the bad one, and it's not going to make no difference what you say to them. They're still going to exploit your behind. So you can't really talk to them at all. You might as well forget it. And if I told you the truth, you wouldn't believe me anyway. So it's not even a fair trial because you're not going to even get a chance to speak your mind. And you shouldn't have to defend yourself anyway. Like Dre said, you shouldn't have to defend yourself. But the sad part is you want to, because you see people treating you like that and you want it to stop. So you want to be able to explain yourself. But unfortunately, with narcissist people like this, and once they've told so many people, it doesn't make no difference. The story gets flipped so many times, it's a damn shame. And nobody cares about the truth. All they care about is, how can I make that thing stick? And this is why I use examples of my job today, what happened. And I was pissed. I know he pissed me off, something serious. I looked at that dude, I wanted to slap the hell out of him. I really did, because that's not cool, I ain't none of you. Just the fact that you saw me and you heard what you heard, that means you can do what you want, huh? Take snapshots of me when I'm working. Come on, man. And I was cool with you for a little bit, too. I was trying to, come in good and, and do the job, and you're still going to try to split me the first chance you get. And the same people that I put on my paper last time doing the same stuff. It's just that they're getting deeper on it. They keep trying and keep trying. And I just get tired. You get burnt down, and it's sad. On my way home today, I turned the music on in my car, and I was just, rocking my head a little bit like this. I seen a white car just turn around fast, turn around quick, and start, driving slow up on me, creeping up on me, because they want to see me say something while I'm in the car. So if I can't even jam to my music and enjoy that, because if they catch me doing that right there, then there it is. There it is. He's talking to himself. There it is. He's doing something bad. bam, got him. And they would use that against me, even though I'm just in my car putting some music on. But see what I'm saying? This is how this works. And it's sad. It's sad grown people have to do this stuff. Like I said, they'll do anything to convict you because everybody else is doing it. It has nothing to do with they join the bandwagon, like I said, and they don't even want to know the truth. Like I said, they don't care to hear the truth. They don't want to know. They just want to exploit you. So I am sad to see that because I'm only one man, but this is what they got to do. It is what it is. And those people that doubt me, like I said, I'm sad to see that. And if you feel, like I said, I've heard some people that were close to me say I'm a coward. I'm not a coward, but I'm trying to get you to understand, if you were going through it and you've seen it like that, and you see people treating you like that, you couldn't handle it. And knowing, I don't care what you tell me, whatever, you lose your mind. Because the first thing you be thinking is, what the F? And then you be thinking in your head like, how long do I got to deal with this S-H-I-T? So I don't believe none of you people that say that. So I mean, before I want to say friends of family, whoever, is calling me coward, I guess you need to see how this goes first before you make judgment calls. And you need to be in my shoes first and see it from my view, and then tell me the same thing you're telling me. And you might look at it very differently, Until you experience it, you're not going to understand. So you got to experience it first and go through the motions. What I say, go through the motions and go through people treating you like garbage, and trying to exploit you the first chance they get, or kissing your butt until they can exploit you. Then you can tell me the same thing you told me. Then you can say, oh, well, that's garbage. Then I like to hear your garbage routine. Talk about I'll beat them down. No, you can't beat them down, you moron. Whether you tried or not, like I said, it would not matter. They want to see you get angry. That's the goal. And get you on camera acting wild so that they can show their friends how crazy you are. That's the point. That's why I don't do it. There's reasons to my stuff. I just wish people would use their brain a little bit when it comes to this stuff, because you've never been in one, you don't understand it. So to this person, they know who I'm talking to, so they know what's up. So if they watch my videos, I'm pretty sure they do sometimes. They know what's up. And like I said, don't make judgment calls until you're in that position. And hopefully you never get in this position, because I think you'd be in jail. You wouldn't be able to handle it. So that's what I gotta say on that, and on this video. So like I say, and I'm just sad, that stuff. Sometimes I get burnt out. I really do. I get burnt my energy. But I'm glad I'm doing it for y'all people out there that's going through bullying. And like I said, I'm still trying. I'm still fighting. Every day is a struggle. I don't get a break either. Like I said, there's no break for me. They stay on me. They even got worse at the job. Like I said, they hammered me. ZS. I'm going to use these abbreviations because I'm not going to give you the full name. Like I said, last time I was pissed off. So I went a little further than I usually do. Like I said, I didn't want to do it that way. But I wanted to explain to you how it works and why I document every time. And why I do that. Because I have to. It's not that I want to, but when you're confined into a job and you have to get the job done, you need money, you got to deal with some ASS people. And I'm not saying they're bad people personally per se. They're not bad people. Let me get this right. Let me tell you right. It's not they're bad people. It's what they do is what pisses me off. Because they know and they see I'm not doing anything. But unfortunately, like I said, they got to get something. Because they want to tell their friends. Everybody wants to hear the juicy stuff. They want to hear the gossip. They don't care about, oh yeah, he's doing his job. He's not doing nothing. No, they want to hear, okay, what did you get on him today? What did you see from him? Did he act this way? Did he do this right here? Because this is what they hear. So now people got to make up stories to make it convincing. And if they can't, they're gonna try to poke you like they're poking a bear just to get something out of you. And they see you're not doing anything but working, but they'll try everything they can to make you look bad. And it's sad. It's sad. I mean, sad as hell. I really get sad at that because it's like, really, you don't even know me. And just for the fact that you heard what you heard and you hear from, I don't care if you hear from 1,000 people. So what? But unfortunately, you have to bring me down. Is the only way you can do anything. And like I said, I'm sad by that. But this is what you got to do. I want to do another. Like I said, it's another video coming out, and I'm glad y'all. Hope you like my video. Hope you like my video, and subscribe to my channel. And watch it. I feel like I'm giving y'all good stuff on the inside track of a smear campaign. And write some comments, please. Write something down. Give me some feedback. I would love to hear your story. Like I said, I would love to listen to anybody else's stories instead of hearing mine all the time. Give me something you got. So we can relate. You know what I'm saying? And maybe I can help you out. As you can help me out in my situation. Or if you can't, that's okay. If I can hear something from somebody, it would be beautiful. You know what I'm saying? and watch my channel, and view my show, view it. Hopefully you like it, and I really don't have much else to go on right now. Other than that, and like I said, I still dare them to be better than what I'm seeing out there. I'm still not seeing no change. I'm hoping to see something better. I'm praying to God. I want to see a change. I really do. And I want to make a difference. And I see they're not going to stop with me anyway until they catch me doing something out of the ordinary. But if you do see something, and you do see something up on me, guess where it came from? I can already tell you now where it came from. It came from Lulu Cup and ZS and the other people that are in the group that I put on the names on my last video. So if you hear anything, guess what? Go there, because that's where it started from. That's where this rumor started. I can at least give you the source now, because I already know what's up, because they've been trying to exploit me for the last few days I've been there. And I have it documented. I've showed y'all. So I have this stuff documented every time I go there. This is all they do, is try to exploit me. They don't care about trying to get to know me, if I'm a good person or not. All they want to do is exploit me and catch me doing something out of the ordinary. It doesn't even matter what I do. It doesn't even matter. They're like, what can I catch him doing? How can I make this guy look bad? Instead of going, dang, this guy's not really doing anything. Let him do his job. They're not going to do it that way. They're going to look for anything they can just to make me look bad. And I'm sad by it, because I'm disappointed in it. Because, like I said, it's ridiculous. I'd rather y'all, if you have something, come at me if you got something. I'd rather do it that way. But unfortunately, like I said, this is the way they act, and I can't change that. And I guess it's life. But I wish, this would stop personally, because like I said, I'm too old for this stuff, and I don't want to continue this game forever. I haven't come up with a plan yet. I'm trying to come up with something. So if y'all can help me find something, hey, help me out. Like I said, I'm still fighting a good fight. I'm just, like I said, sad sometimes, because to see grown people and kids and adults act like this is just terrible, and it shouldn't be happening. So if you watch my videos, believe me, I'm trying to do the right thing here. I really am, with everything in my heart. I'm trying to do this right, but I feel like there's so much trying to exploit me all day long. I get burnt out. My energy burns. I'm drained. I have no more energy left, because I can't even enjoy the job, because I can't even have fun in it. So like I said, if I met new people, they would do the same thing, and it wouldn't matter where I go. So I'm sad at that. I hope one day where I can get a job and I can just do me, focus on somebody else all day instead of me all day long. Maybe they'll get tired, but I just don't like the methods they use to try to make everything stick. That's what pisses me off. Now if they just hey, I got something on them, that's fine. I can at least I can say, okay, that's what it is. But instead, if you're not finding anything, you gotta try to make something stick. That's the ridiculous part. You don't care. You're just trying to find something, no matter what I do. And that's the part I can't stand. That means I'm a good person, and you're trying to bring me down because I'm a human being, and you're trying to bring me down just because of what you've heard around from tons of people, which I can't even control, because I can only control myself. I can't control the way they react. I can only control me. So the fact that they try to exploit me because they know they have nothing is what bugs me. They know there's nothing. They know I'm not doing anything. But unfortunately, they're trying to bring me down, and they will use any tactic they can to bring me down. Anything. It doesn't even matter. Anything they can. They don't care. They just want to exploit me any way possible. If they can exploit me, they're going to try to get away with it. So that's what makes me mad. So, and I don't know who started. Like I said, I think it's from my job, like I said, in the kitchen when I was a dietary aide, and I think that's where it started from. Of course, that's the source. But like I said, I don't know who it was that started it. I think I confronted the girl. I think that was the source at the time. But it's a group of girls. A group of girls and guys. I don't know who did it. So, I couldn't tell you. But, like I said, I've been at the job for almost about a year now. This is like, geez, let this thing go. Let this horse die. But I wish it would just stop, you know what I'm saying? They've tore apart my name. It's just ridiculous. I'm not doing anything. I've done nothing to nobody. But like I said, I stood up for myself against a bully, and I never thought, I never thought the repercussions, like I said, would be that bad. But I stood up for myself. And when you do that, like I said, there's consequences dealing with a narcissistic person. It's just what it is. And if it's a group of people, you're going to deal with some bad stuff, some bad jujus. But I wish it would, just slow down, stop, Let's say I'm a good person, but I got to keep going, and I can't just hide in hide in rooms. I can't do this. I got to live. I got bills. The bills are not going to stop coming just because I hid in the room. They're still going to keep coming. So I tell people to get out there just like I do myself. And I'm sad every time I get out there and I see what I see. It really irritates the hell out of me personally, because I feel like it shouldn't be this way. You think what you think about me, fine, but why don't you just let me be? If I'm that messed up as a person as I am, let me be then. Let me be. Let me do my job. Get the heck away from me. But instead, you rather exploit me because you want to find out if it's true or not, or whatever's going on. So, like I said, maybe one day this will stop and I can go and do my job. And I'm not doing anything, so I'm like, it's just stupid. Let me be. I ain't doing nothing. But it does piss me off, because let's say I get mad about something, and they're gonna react and go, ooh, 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 he did it. See, I told you. And that's what they're gonna do. And that's what pisses me off, because I'm a normal human being. And I do like y'all do, everybody has bad days and good days. So, if somebody flips out, so what? That's normal. Everybody has good days and bad days. It doesn't make them crazy, it doesn't make them insane, it's just life. Some people do it all the time. I see people do it all the time and get mad. So, if that's the case, then half people around me are as bad as what they say I am, then that's supposed to be. Because you gotta be kidding me. It's a normal reaction. But unfortunately, they'll take that reaction and run with it, instead of going, well, he was mad that day. Somebody gets mad. So what? No, they're going to take it and run with it and try to make it seem like, oh yeah, that's what I was telling you. See, I told you that dude. I told you he was bad. I told you. And they're going to run with it. Instead of thinking, using their head and going, maybe that guy had a bad day. I have bad days. Everybody does. So to see that, they would take advantage of that is what pisses me off actually too. But on another note, I'm going to leave that alone, and that's what I got for right now. Like I said, this is stuff I seen for today. I didn't like what I saw. I got followed, just for listening to music, but I didn't say anything, because if I was listening to my music and I start to, let's say I rap the song, Eminem comes on, anybody, I don't care who it is, and I start rapping that song on my thing, now I'm talking to myself, and now they're going to want to get that on camera. Just because they can. And they'll just snapshots, or they'll tell their friends, and then there you go. Now I'm just this bad guy, even though I ain't doing nothing. But this is how they work. This is what they do. When you're in a smear campaign, they will use any trick necessary to make you look bad. Anything, because like I said, they want it to stick. They want you to look bad, and it's sad. It's harassment, basically. In short, it's harassment, straight up harassment. But like I said, what can you say? Nobody's not going to believe you anyway. And if I told you the truth, you got to have something to go on. I've seen snapshots of me all day long down the road. I've seen people walk and snap and then walk away. But like I said, I can't, what I'm supposed to say. Who's going to believe me? Without my consent too. So I want to tell you, this is happening. So unfortunately. And I can't control it. I can only control me. So if you hear anything bad about me, just ignore it. I swear to God, just ignore it. Don't try to give in to the stuff. It's stupid. Because you're going to see some bad stuff on me. I don't know what site it's on, or whatever they put it on, whatever they do with it. But, just ignore it. Like I said again in the other video before that, just ignore it. And thank you for your time. And like I said, subscribe and write some comments down. Give me some feedback. Alright. This is CD Documentaries, your boy, Blunt One. Peace.